Hello, Alan. How you doing,
Good.
sir?
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You
Yeah,
sound wonderful. Yeah, you sound good. I'm going to mute
you
your
don't
mic.
sound you don't sound so bad yourself.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to mute your mic so we can finish the intro, and then we'll start talking. Okay?
Sounds great.
Thanks, sir.
Welcome to the Hollis Chapman Show, where we celebrate the power of words and the beauty of storytelling. Join us every week. We have conversations with authors and small business owners. We have exciting lineup of guests who will take us on a literary journey like no other. Join us as we delve into the world of authors and small business owners from diverse backgrounds and cultures, each bringing their own unique perspective and voice to the table. From thrilling memoirs to captivating fiction and business startups, our guests will share their stories, their struggles, and their triumphs, offering us a glimpse into the rich tapestry of human experience. Immerse yourself in the magic of words and discovery as we explore the global literary landscape together. So grab a cup of tea, cozy up by the fire, and join us on this adventure of a lifetime. The Hollis Chapman Show is your ticket to a world of imagination, inspiration, and enlightenment. Don't miss out on the opportunity to connect with some of the most talented and compelling voices in literature today. Tune in and let the journey begin.
Hello, and welcome to the Hollis Chapman Show. I'm Hollis. Happy Tuesday to y'all. Hey, are you getting married? Have you found a person? Or you found a company who wants to take care of everything? What a stressful time, but a fun time, great time, right? Back in the day, I was a photographer, wedding photographer for a little bit. I got out of it. I think the stress would have killed me. But it's a point where being a photographer at a wedding, it's so stressful, so nerve wracking. Everything is going crazy. All of a sudden, the in laws know more about you, what you're doing, than what's going on. But our guest today, he has founded his business. He has taken, he's done thousands of weddings. If you go to his website, him and his team's always smiling, having a great time. And that kind of brings you in and go, oh boy, if he can do that, he can maybe help us out with our wedding. We'll let him be in charge. And that's a big thing. Let him and his team be in charge, not the in-laws. Our guest here is talking about his business, how successful it is. Another crazy thing, it's in LA. And we all know about LA and weddings and movie stars and all that stuff. Without further ado, let's bring our guest on. Our special guest today, talk about weddings, Mr. Alan Katz.
Having me on your show.
Oh, thank you, sir, for being here. We appreciate it. Weddings, weddings, weddings. How fun is that to a
That's
point?
I live my life. I eat, drink, and sleep weddings every
Yeah,
single day. That's all I think about because it consumes me. It's what I do, and it's who I am.
yeah, yeah. Bring us back. What was a wow moment you said, I'm gonna make a business out of this? Because it's great. It's not like it's gonna stop anytime soon. But not only did you say I'm gonna start the wedding, but you've grown and done some great things in LA. Tell us about that when you got started. You first talked to your people and said, hey, let's start this business. How did it get going?
Sure. So, a friend of mine had asked me to do something I tell people never to do. My friend asked me to perform his wedding. I'm the actor of the group. I'm the entertainer. So, he didn't have a connection with anybody. So he asked me to do the wedding. After the wedding, everybody came up to me and goes, "Oh my gosh, you need to quit your job and you need to do this for your life.
Wow.
This is your calling." And I'm like, "Wow." And that's when it appeared to me. So I put up a website and I started booking weddings. And I was still doing my other jobs. I was driving a limo. I was doing other stuff to make money. And this was kind of like a side gig. And then I was watching Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And there's one moment in that movie where Indy takes a step off the cliff and he has to believe that the bridge is going to appear. And the next morning, I quit my job. I go, that bridge is going to appear. I took the step off the ledge and I decided that I was going to do this full time.
Wow. That's great. Your business, you built one of the largest and the most successful officiating business in Southern California. 4,000
Not the
five-star
US.
reviews.
Yes.
4,000 five-star reviews. That's outstanding. Thousands of weddings, outstanding. And you have a team of like 39. So that's unbelievable. And one thing, I'm looking at your website right now. I want you to explain to the people, because I love that you're sitting down and all your team has their hand to their heart, the right hand to the heart. What does that mean?
That
What's that?
means this is
Go
all
ahead.
about your heart,
Okay.
right? And that we pledge to give you a good wedding from our heart. We are going to do that ceremony. And to me, that meant a lot. When I look at that picture, I'm thinking people can see we're not pledging allegiance to you, of course, but we're pledging allegiance to your heart. And that's what we want to make the ceremony about. When we talk to each couple, we want to make the ceremony about them. Normally when you watch movies, all they say is, do you take her to be your wife? Do you take him to be your husband? I do, it's done.
Yeah.
And that's the way it's been done for years. We changed that.
Mm.
We decided that we're going to make this about the couple. We want to tell their story. We want to tell it from the heart.
Adam, when you first started, I know you must have a story where you had to sit there and tell the in-laws, we'll do this. We'll take care of this. Now to the point where once you sign the paper, sign the contract, they just leave you alone. You do what you got to do. Is there a funny tale where you sit there and had to say to the in-laws, we'll do this. We can take care of it? Is there a story you can tell us?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So I had this one wedding that they wanted, the whole wedding party wanted to wear black, bride in a black dress. They wanted to look, kind of ghoulish, right?
Yeah.
And the father was beside himself. And he goes, I'm an evangelical Christian, and I just can't get behind this, devil worshiping type of thing. And I said to him, I go, sir, if I say the word God, or if I don't say the word God, is he here? And he goes, well, yeah, the Lord is always here. I go, well, then put your hands in the air and raise the roof, because I will be up there representing God for you. No matter what they say or what they do, God is there for you. And your love will transcend to them. I was making this stuff up. Okay. It was just coming out of my butt, right? I was just making this up. And he goes, oh, Pastor, thank you so much. I was so worried that they would be damned. I go, as long as you believe, sir, their love will transcend to God. Right. And all of a sudden, that tension that he had all of a sudden calmed down. Yeah. He didn't worry about it. He went through that ceremony with the biggest smile on his face. And his mom did too. Their mom did too. And the couple came up to me and go, what did you say? I'm like, I don't know. I just came up with a great line. Yeah. And they go, thank you. They are so happy and proud of us.
Adding to that, again, I'm on this kick about stories with you, because that's a big part of what you do too, storytelling. That makes you so successful. So is there a story about you and your team doing a wedding, and all of a sudden at the end of the wedding you go, I don't think this is going to work? He said this says divorce all over it. Oh, yeah. Without mentioning any names, go ahead.
No. I mean, I can pretty much tell. There's an old Twilight Zone episode. It's called The Purple Testament.
Yeah.
And the sergeant can look at his troops, and the ones that have a purple glow, he knows are never going to come back from battle.
Yeah.
Right. I can look at the couple and see that purple glow. All right. So, but I had this one where she had to get all drugged up on on antidepressants to do it. So she was just loopy. She was this nice Jewish girl with this nice affluent Jewish family. He was a Southern hick, and his family, disposing of, but like 4 teeth between that to be right. And I knew that they were not going to work out. And I'm like, I couldn't say, are you sure you want to marry this guy? The two families couldn't have been any different. The feelings between them, it's like, do you take her to be your wife? Yeah, I guess so. Do you take him to be your husband? Okay. I'm like, oh, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. But I'm not the one to judge. Hey, they want me to do it. They have the right paperwork. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to make it amazing while I'm up there. The fastest one was 4 hours.
Wow.
So I get a call at 9 a.m. Hey, we want to get married today. Can we come into your wedding chapel and do that? I'm like, absolutely. So they came in at noon. I'm issuing them their marriage license. They're so in love. They're giving each other kisses. I do the ceremony. They give each other the most amazing kiss at the end. And then 4 hours later, he calls me up. Can you tear up the paperwork? She left me.
Oh, God.